That's good. Good, good, good. Right. Yeah. So welcome to the Football Referee with myself, Emmy Hikins. And he calls me bruv. He calls me bruv.
Who you guys? I'm Trevor Gear, and he calls me bro.
Oh, because oh, I mean, we've only been doing it for over a year, so
Well over a year as well, isn't it?
well over a
We're
year.
doing,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Right. Alexander Isak.
yeah, yeah. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, isn't it? Now, I don't know if I heard this correctly, that he refused to join the team, which is Newcastle, in
Yeah.
training. Is that true? Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah, He- yeah. He's gone out on a bit of a limb, hasn't he? And I was reading. I think it was this morning. Well, yesterday I read that Liverpool, their owners, have agreed to pay the £130 million
Right.
for him. And then I read this morning that and Isak has been saying, well, he's going to Liverpool. I think he's actually been saying that.
Yeah.
But Eddie Howe this morning, I read, has said, no, he's gonna come back and play for us. So I'm not. It's gone one way or the other a few times now. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens with
Mm.
this. I mean, he's obviously a very good footballer, but sometimes a player will have a great season or whatever, and they'll be transferred for a huge sum, and that huge sum becomes a bit of a millstone around their neck, and they don't always
Mm.
succeed. As I say, he's clearly a very good player, but is he good enough for Liverpool? That might sound a bit of a strange thing to say.
Mm.
I think if he gets there,
Mm.
there'll be such pressure on him to perform in the way this transfer business has been dragged out, that it
Right.
could take a while for him to settle. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. Clearly, he is very much at loggerheads with the club, with Newcastle.
Yeah. I mean, I saw. Can't remember if it was a statement from Eddie Howe or one of the punters, saying that they're not going to let him go. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah, and well, I don't understand that because he's not gonna be happy there.
no,
Uh,
you can't keep a player in
no,
after what's happened. I'm not
no.
saying that they will agree with how he's behaved. I mean, once he makes it clear that he wants to go, and you can
Mm,
sort of understand it, excuse me, from an ambitious point of view, but as happened with Alexander Arnold at Liverpool, the fans kind of turned against him before he went to some
yeah.
degree, and I think the fans could well do that with Isak because he's sort of, as you say, refusing to train. He doesn't want to play there anymore. The club
Mm,
that really has made his name. So I'm not sure he's taking the most sensible course of action. But then perhaps we don't get the full story. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I was reading about the sort of the latest development today, and they were saying, well, it might as well. It could well trigger an article in the FIFA. I think it was called Article 17, which then means, but then because I read the whole article and then in the end it says that even if it did, it still wouldn't. That means he would be able to leave free of
Mm,
charge next summer, which is still
yeah,
not good for him in his opinion.
no.
Well, we don't know his mind anyway, but from the way things are playing now, that wouldn't be a good option for him. Wouldn't be a good option for him either because I think he just wants to leave before these transfer window closes. And I understand they were offering him 110 million pounds to transfer.
Oh,
Is that
right.
correct? Is it was that? Yeah. Well, that's what I saw this morning. I thought I'd seen 130 previously.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, so I saw 110 today, and I'm thinking, well, you know, but it's still not a good. It's still not a good look for him actually because it's. I mean, what's the way forward for him if he refuses to join in training?
Mm.
That's obviously is obviously gonna is obviously gonna harm himself, won't he? Because if you're not training, unless of course he's training privately. But if he's
Yeah.
not, but if he's not training at all, then he'll be out of form, won't it? He'll be out of, and one of the I remember seeing something about one of the pundits saying, I think it might have been Alan Shearer or Jamie Carragher,
Yeah.
Carragher,
Carrigan.
yeah, yeah, it must have been one of them saying that he'll only do the same thing he did to Newcastle, to Liverpool as well. And that sort of rings it sort of rings true in a way because
Mm.
if he's done it to Newcastle, what stops it doing it to Liverpool and going to Real Madrid or Barcelona, for instance, when they come calling. So
Mm.
it's it's not doing himself any favors as far as loyalty is concerned, isn't it?
No,
It's
he's
like,
not.
yeah, the loyalty, because you've got to be loyal, aren't you? But it's
Mm.
not. But anyway,
I
that's
mean,
his problem.
it could be another, like another Marcus Rashford thing. When a player falls out with the club, it's hopeless, really, isn't it? Because, as you probably said earlier, we can't see how he could possibly continue to play now for Newcastle. I mean,
Mm.
Eddie Howe, he can refuse to release him, perhaps, but he's not going to be able to. He knows he's got a player who's very unhappy, very unsettled, who probably won't give his best if he is selected or comes on as a sub because of his mental state about it all. So, this is one of the things. I mean, we think back to the era of Alex Ferguson,
Mm.
who widely was considered probably the best and most successful manager we've ever produced.